Let's talk about libraries. The rows of wooden shelves, the leather-bound volumes, this is the very essence of an Oxford library, except it's not an Oxford library at all. It's in a cathedral 50 miles away. In its untouched state, though, it's a reminder that everything in the modern library had to be invented, from the book itself to modern developments, like the shelf. When Oxford first had a library, it would have looked like this: things in a box, just like you'd lock away anything else of value. As people got better at copying books and then printing them, there were more books and a greater culture of consulting them. The books came out onto lecterns and then onto shelves, but not yet with the books with their spines facing outwards. They were turned the other way round and chained to the shelves to prevent theft. After all, books still remained expensive, even printed ones like this prayer book of Maximilian I, printed here and then beautifully decorated for display. These fabulous books inspired fabulous buildings, and there is a case that the grand libraries of Oxford were inspired by one of the oldest and most powerful of all human motivations: jealousy. Leiden had a library, so the Bodleian copied it. Trinity College, Cambridge couldn't be left in the lurch and built theirs, leading Christ Church in Oxford to build their own. This, then, was the classical library. Huge windows of expensive glass and symbols of learning that have nothing to do with books at all. The chains have gone. The most important thing about this room is the room. It's still sitting on the first floor because of the damp. One of Oxford's most famous reading rooms, the ground floor of the Radcliffe Camera, was originally open public space with the books all upstairs to protect them from the damp and miasmic environment of Oxford. And for readers, well, this was the front door. Libraries were even sometimes above kitchens to dry them out, which had predictable consequences. But while we lost a few books to fire, we were gaining so many more. Industrial print and papermaking caused the number of books to explode, and so libraries went underground for storage and invented new forms of shelving. Librarians became more than just guards of valuable things. They became guides to help you navigate knowledge. And the books kept on coming. Eventually, the Bodleian had to go very underground to a salt mine in Cheshire. Here in Swindon, they found their forever home, temperature controlled, humidity regulated, not on fire. The Bodleian Library isn't just about books. It has microfilms, microfiche, CDs, DVDs, records, and 5 floors of maps. So we have libraries as storehouses, vaults, status symbols, and we have one more function to discuss. Once you've read something, they're also places to get work done. The original Bodleian store, now a workspace, might forbid any drinks apart from water, and might also ask you to keep it quiet. But I'm in the Schwartzman Centre. I'm drinking a hot drink and I'm talking loudly. Collaboration is the order of the day, and as books and journals go off the shelves and online, so that provides more space, not just for reading silently, but for thinking out loud, and for a little bit of showmanship too. Jealous, Cambridge?